How you doing, everybody? What's going on? Johnny from Brooklyn here. I wanted to tell you a little story, okay? Happened this past Father's Day. I was going to my friend's restaurant up in Manhattan, Upper East Side. That's right. Going there on Father's Day. And, my friend Joey, his restaurant, we walk in there, everybody's having a good time. There's laughing, there's giggling, there's partying, it was loud, it was fun, alright? We were having a good time. I was really looking forward to it. Alright? So I go, so my friend Joey, he says, hey, yeah, I got a seat for you, reserved for you. So I said, pretty good. Alright, Joey, thanks. I'm like, okay. So I'm going over to my seat. And I see two characters sitting in the booth right next to where we're sitting. Very, very calm, low key, all dressed up. This is a very casual place. It was a fun time. It's very happy, vibrant. And these guys, they both look the same. I don't know. They weren't twins, but they look the same. They got the white shirt. They got the tie. And then a weird thing, they had little tags on the side. I was like, what the frick is this? What's going on here? Alright, I said, alright, I'm sitting down. We're having a good time, we're having a couple drinks. And, all of a sudden I start hearing I'm overhearing the guys behind me, amidst all the noise. These freaking guys are talking about something about golden tablets. And some guy named Joseph Smith wrote a book, he found some tablets. He says some angel gave them to him from God. I'm like, what the frick is this BS? What are they talking about? But, hey, they were quiet and everything. But it was like, these guys gotta lighten up. They were, so serious, And, so then they start talking about Latter-day Saints. I'm like, what the hell's a Latter-day Saint? And talking about how they're going to church and learning the Book of Mormons. I'm like, Mormons? Oh man, we got two freaking Mormons in the place. These guys gotta lighten up. Because you know what, I'm trying to have a good time, rambunctious time here, and these guys are just they're bringing me down, alright? Talking stuff about crazy angels and Satan is the brother of Jesus and all this nonsense and the American Indians and how they were going through this whole story. So I was like, you know what? I pulled over my friend Joey. I said, Joey, do me a favor. Go over to these guys' table and tell them they got a phone call from their church, alright? And I'm going to go talk to them, okay? I'm going to talk to them in the back. Because you know what? They're kind of bringing me down here. Everybody's having a good time here. It's nice and loud and rowdy, and everybody's having a good time. And these little... hey, I had enough, alright? So, please. Because they're aggravating the hell out of me. So, I go back there. Joey calls them over. They, didn't know what the hell to think about it all. So, I talked to the guy. I said, what are you doing here? What the freak are you doing here? Can't you see this is a lively place and you coming in here talking all your Joseph Smith golden plate angel crap? You gotta cut it out, alright? You gotta cut it out because you're really bringing it. And he's like, oh, listen, we just want to be very respectful. We just came here to have a couple sandwiches, have a good time. We don't want to mean offend anybody. I said, listen, you want to be talking your stuff and everything, go to church. Alright, listen. I want you, right now, take a shot of this whiskey, right? Couple shots right here. Joey, give him a couple shots. I don't freaking care take a couple shots, and then I want you to down it. Alright, chase it with a beer. Alright, do it. Finally, his other friends come in, and he's wondering what's going on. I said, listen, I just told your friend, I'm tired of your guys' talk. What I want you to do, too, I want you to take a couple shots. I want you to lighten up a little bit here, right? This is a party place. So, got him to take some shots. They were all starting to feel nice. And they were getting, oh man, they loosened up the tie. They even had to turn the tag around because they didn't want anybody to know, you know. But they were having a good time. Before you know it, they were laughing, they were dancing from the chandeliers, you know. And the waiter came over, said, can't get you anything else. They were like, yeah, I guess a couple more drinks. You know what? Give Johnny and his family a round too. And you know what? We all had a good time, you know. So, hey, you know, sometimes it's good to have two Mormons around, you know. So that was, it was okay, you know. Started out bad, but you know what? It went all good, and we enjoyed our Father's Day. And hey, maybe those two Mormons learned something. What do you think? You know, it just goes to show. I want to tell you something here. You know, when Johnny from the Bronx is around, Johnny from the Bronx. I'm talking about my friend there. It's Johnny from Brooklyn. Okay, Johnny from Brooklyn around. Right? You better be having a good time. All right. If you're not having a good time, hey, we're gonna take it outside. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm out of here. Take care.